Hey Brendan, it's Brody from Pacific Toyota in Cairns. Just here to give you a quick high definition virtual tour on the lovely 2018 Toyota SR Hilux, obviously in a single cab 4x4. Now, just before I do that, a little bit about us. So we are Pacific Toyota here in Cairns. We do have two used vehicle yards. One here where I'm standing at 77 Mulgrave Road. The other one about 2 kilometres down the road at 235 Mulgrave Road. Just next to that, we also have Toyota brand new vehicles and Lexus of Cairns. But without going too much further into that, I'll jump straight into the virtual tour of this lovely Hilux. So basically what I want to do is sort of point out any sort of nicks, scratches, any marks that might be present in the paint or the interior, just to give you an exact idea of the condition of the car. So what I'll do is I'll start underneath the bonnet first, pop that one up for us, give you a good look under here. You can see it's nice and clean under there. A little bit of dirt under the bonnet here. Obviously we can have that cleaned up a little bit better as well. But otherwise, looks all nice and clean. Pop that one down there. Now, I'll come through the bonnet first. That's where you probably see most of your stone chips and anything through there. So you can see we've done a couple of little touch-ups just on the bonnet here with a little bit of white you can see. But they have been touched up, and any sort of little nicks or marks like such there, we can have brush touched as well. So go up through the rest of the bonnet. The rest of it looks pretty clean. Nothing that I can really point out there for you. A couple of very tiny little stone chips just there and there. All right, coming down this front right-hand guard. Nothing that I can point out of there. It all looks nice and clean. As you can see, heaps of tread left in those tyres. It's got a nice set of ROH wheels on it. And coming under here, you can see it's a nice clean underbody under there as well. All right, I'll come through the front bar and the bull bar. So obviously just behind the bull bar, still got the bit of plastic from the front bar. Go through here first. Nothing that I can really point out, a little bit of dust. Otherwise it's all nice and clean. Coming through the bull bar now. Obviously a TGM bull bar. Looks like a little sticker mark just under there. Alright, otherwise looks all nice and clean through the rest of it. Alright, obviously you got your fog lights just in that bull bar as well. Come down this left-hand front guard. That's all nice and clean as well. Pretty rare you're going to find a 4x4 single cab in this good condition. Obviously heaps of tread left on this side as well. The wheel's a little bit dirty, but obviously under that there's no scratching or anything on the wheels at all. Having a quick look under there. It's all nice and clean as well. Alright, working my way under the roof. Obviously you can see on the price it's been reduced from $49,990 drive away to $48,990 drive away. Come through the roof. No nicks or anything through there that I can see. Down this front left hand door. No dents or anything in that pillar. Obviously your mirror's still in good condition as well. Looks it's just a bit of dust. Looks like a previous touch-up possibly just there. But other than that, no real marks or anything in that door either. And obviously your genuine side steps being an SR. Alright, I work my way through the tray, so obviously got your little headboard back here. It doesn't look like there's been any toolboxes or anything in here. There's a couple of little marks in the tray, but no holes at all throughout the tray. As you can see, it's all nice and clean. And then through the tray sides, got a little toolbox there under the Trade Renegade one as well. Coming through the back of the tray. Obviously it already has your tow bar and wiring harness fit. Does have the tow ball inside the vehicle, and does have your spare tyre under there. Does just have a normal steel rim on it. So obviously you're probably using it just to get to the tyre shop to get whichever one's on one of these wheels replaced. Alright, now that I've gone through the tray, I'll go through the underbody for you. A little bit dusty, but not rusty or anything like that through there. take it the whole way through, give you a look at this wheel first. That's all nice and clean, and obviously heaps of tread left in the back tyres as well. Coming the whole way through the back. It's all clean as through there. And obviously through the back here all the way. All nice and tidy. Alright, I'll jump down to the right hand side, give you a quick look through the driver's door, and then I'll jump inside the car. Jump on this side of the roof first. There is a little tiny nick there. Obviously, like I said, we can have that brush touched for you as well, so that's not an issue. Alright, come down here. Again, no dents or anything in that pillar. The mirror is all nice and clean. Come down through the driver's door. It's a tiny little paint chip just there. Like I said, we can brush touch that, it's not an issue at all. So opening the front door here, through this driver's door card. You can see it's all nice and clean through there. Through the kit card, was just a little bit of dirt there, but light little mark just there. Obviously being an SR, you get the vinyl flooring. It's all nice and tidy, just needs a quick wipe. But otherwise all nice and clean. That obviously just needs to be tucked in better. Under there. Put all that in. Alright, through the driver's seat now. You can see that's all nice and clean. So all in all, this vehicle's in really good condition. Not a mark or anything in the passenger seat either. Or the door card on that side too. And obviously through the floor, there's a couple little dents you can see in the floor. The tow bar was just sitting there. I've now just moved it underneath the passenger's seat. So obviously the tow ball is inside the car. I'll just quickly move this seat for you. And then you can obviously, you've got your jack in there and your tow bar and tools are on that side, just under that passenger seat. Jump inside the vehicle now, get it started up. It's obviously really hot in Cairns, so get this aircon blasting for me. Alright, 62,083 kilometres. There's no scratching or anything like that in the display, so it's all nice and clean through there. Obviously you have your SR steering wheel, so you get your volume controls. Obviously your Bluetooth controls on there as well. Display button and your cruise control just under the steering wheel as well. Window controls and mirror controls just on the driver's door card. And your idle up button down there. Come through here, nice big touch screens in these Hiluxes, so obviously you can control the audio, Bluetooth and everything through here. Obviously you can hear through there, there's no scratching or anything in the speakers, so everything all works through there and hasn't been abused. Alright, coming down here, obviously you got your aircon controls, so you got your fan speed, temperatures and modes. Obviously in Cairns we have it at the coldest temperature that we possibly can because it is boiling hot. Coming under here, you've obviously got USB and your aux point. You do have these, looks like lights have been wired up to the car previously, so the previous owner must have kept the lights, but still wired up, so you can have lights fitted up. Looks like it probably just be a plug and play situation there. Do have your rear diff lock and just a 12 volt there as well. Four-wheel drive switch, so they're real nice and easy in these Hiluxes now. You just switch them into high 4, and if you want to switch them into low 4, you just push down and switch to low 4. So obviously automatic transmission, so your park, reverse, neutral and drive. Do have your power and eco buttons there. A couple of cup holders and a bit of space compartments through the center console of this lovely Hilux. Give you a quick look through the dash and then I'll grab the service history out and quickly run you through that, but that's all nice and clean up here. Alright, grab that out. Obviously you got your owner's manuals and everything through there. I'll pop you down for just 1 second. Quickly pop this one open so we can have a look. So it looks like the car was serviced in Emerald, so the 10,000 was done there, 20,000 done there, 30,000, 40,000, 50,000, and then we've done it here at Coral Motors, which is our reconditioning center, at 62,000 kilometers, so not due until 72,000, so 10,000 k's worth of driving without needing another service, which you can't ask for much more when you're on a used vehicle, because that's as much driving as you can do without needing another service. So I'll quickly give you one last look around the vehicle, but that'll conclude my virtual tour. If you did have any other questions or any further inquiries about the lovely Hilux, please don't hesitate to give me a call, as I'd love to help you out. All right, mate, thanks for watching. I really hope you enjoyed the video. Cheers.